Am I audible? Please respond, all of you. Right. Students, have you written the test? So how many of you got 30 out of 30? 30 out of 30. Between 25 to 29. 25 to 29. 25 to 29. Why you did not get 30 out of 30, students? Okay. So between 20 to 24. Between 20 to 24. Declare online, students. All of you declare in the online also. Right? Good. Who got between 19 to 20, 15 to 19? Very bad. Need to get 25 to 29 out of 30 questions. You need to get it. Okay now? Right. So now I will move to the further. So getting 30 out of 30 is most important. Why you did not get 30 out of 30? Not even one student in the class. Huh? Saurabh, notes of combination of dicts are incomplete. Is it incomplete? Huh? Why incomplete, ma? So I'll open it. Why it is incomplete? 4 p.m. Data types, dicted data type, combinations. Dict is there. Come in. So next is called a list indict or tuple indict. Okay. Set indict is not there. Set indict possible or not possible? Huh? Actually, I posted it, but I don't know why it is coming. Not possible. That's why not coming. I don't know. Possible or not possible? Right. So actually, I posted it, but I did not save it, students. Can you write it down? Can you write it? Saurabh, that is one. That one you are asking now. Is it the same thing you are asking? Is it the same thing you are asking, Saurabh? Hmm. So that is very easy. So I hope that you can do it. Can do it now? Come on, students. How do you do? Set in dict. Set in dicta, dict in seta. Tuple in set. I think list in that. Dict in dict. List in dict. Tuple in dict. Set in dict is missing. That is possible. Set in dict is possible, but I did not posted it. It is missing. No problem. Today I will post it again, students. So I have that. Today I will post it. Dict data type. I have, I think so. This one, last part of it, I will show you. This is called list in dict. Dict in, list in. This is not the one. I already completed this. Already it is there in the notes. So this I will go for it. Maybe part 2, I hope so. There I was splitting to dict in tuple. Dict inside, this is one I require. Tuple in dict is there. Part 1, part 2. Dict in. This one, right? Okay. So this I will post it for you. Okay. So with that, it will complete, right? So it's my mistake, students. Yesterday I did not save it. I was posted it, but I did not save during the posting time. Okay. So don't mind for that. I'll be resending again for you. Going to this place. So here I'm going to, this is not possible, right? So all combinations are there now. Come on, there are not there. Dict in dict, next list in dict, tuple in dict, next set in dict, all next one more is dict in set. One more is also required. What is that? List. So dict in tuple, dict in set. Same thing. Tuple in dict, set in dict, dict in list. This is also not there. Dict in tuple, dict in set. In our place. Yeah. I hope this completes. Right? List in dict. This is already there, ma. This is already there. Dict in dict. List in dict. Tuple in dict. Set in dict. Reverse. Dict in. Yes. Okay. Next. After that, dict in tuple. Okay. Fine. Okay. Dict in tuple. Next. Dict in set. So this completes, right? Okay now. So this I will send you back again. Same thing I will send you, students. Uh, don't mind for that. It was incomplete yesterday. It will be sent to you nicely. Today I will be sending to you entire thing. Okay. So Saurabh, I think you got it now. So let me move to the further. So yesterday it was incomplete. After going to home, once again you see your notes and continue from there. Okay. Right. Now today I'm going to talk about something more miscellaneous points. I'm going to talk some miscellaneous points for you. What are those miscellaneous points I'm going to enter? So I'm going to take it. How do you create? How do you create? How do you create an object of dictive? How do you create an object of dictive from other iterable objects? From iterable objects. I'm talking about it. How to create an object of dict from iterable objects. In our previous cases, students, all of you, in our previous lectures, S is equal to Python. This I was converted into which type? List type. Correct? How do you convert? LST is equal to list of S. So we converted into list type like this. So we also converted like this also converted now. Like this also I was converted. Like that we know lot of conversion process. Today I want to tell you about how to create a dictionary from iterable objects. For example, I am having list data. For example, 10, 20, 30, 40. This data, this is a type of list, comma type of list. So got it. This is the data I got it. From this place, from this place, I want to create a dictionary. Is it possible to create a dictionary now? Come on, everybody. Not possible. Why not possible this one? because it is containing only one dimensional representation only. Dictionary represents what? Dictionary represents what? 2D data. 2D data, that is key comma value pair data. Two values required, but it is called 1D only, one way only it is. So it is not possible to represent directly what? Dictionary. So I want to go for taking into, it is not possible to say dict of what? LST like other kind of aspect. Not possible. Not possible. So for that, what should I do? Now I'm going to tell you the techniques today. Look at LST1, very, very important. So I'm going to take it 10, 20, 30, 40. How many values are there? 4 values. Assume that they are called values of key. I want to treat them as values of key. Now I want to take it. LST2 is equal to, I'm taking the names. I'm taking the names RS comma, something like DR. I'm taking scientist names here. I'm taking John Hunter. And next I'm taking MC. These are some scientist names I'm taking. So I'm taking here some data here. What is this now? These are all called numbers. These are all called what? Names. Numbers and what? Names. Numbers and names I want to take it. So these are called numbers. These are called names. Finally, I want to look at 10 comma 10 colon RS. I want to look at what? 10 colon RS. Next is called what? 20 colon DR. 20 colon what? DR. 30 colon what? JH. And next 40 colon what? MC. Like that I want to convert. Understand? So for that, what you do? You cannot write D is equal to dict of LST1 comma LST2 also not possible to write it. It is taking what only? But you have given how many? 2. Not possible it is saying. So what should I do now? What should I do? Layman example, when you go to the shop, when you go to the shop, when you buy X item and Y item and something, they will put it in one cover and they will give you or not? They will put it in you in one cover. This is called what? Keeping the items in a cover and giving the single cover for you is called jipping, we can call. What is that? Jipping. That is called packing. We can call it as a packing. Spell out packing. That is done by the concept of what? Jipping. So I'm going to zip. So suppose you have a lot of files are there. If I want to compress those files, are you going to do zip or not? Zipping, compress the files. Are you able to follow? Right. Suppose once the course is over, I'm sending you the entire course material, the course kind of thing in the form of 2 zip files. You see, there are 2 zip files are there. You see that appearance? These are all called what? Compressed zip files they are called. Understanding this? Like that, today I am going to apply Python zipping concept. I am going to do it. Python zipping concept I am going to do it. Sir, how to do it, sir? I am going to say z is equal to there is a function name called what? Zipoff. What is the function name? Zipoff. It can take any number of objects. Any number of each objects, iterable objects only it will take. So what is that? LST1, LST2, comma LST3, comma LST4. Like that, any number it will take. Since I am going for a dictionary object creation, it require only 2 iterable objects. First iterable object contains what? Key. Second iterable object contains what? Values of value. So what zip will do, students? The zip will do what, first value of first iterable object, second value of iterable object, second iterable object first value is made as one pair. Second value of this one will be made as again like this, dr. Next again, what is the next one? 30. What is that? Next, JH. JH. Next is called what? 40. 40. What is this now? MC. MC. This is going to be known as what here? Pointed by what? Z. This entire compressed format is pointed by what? Z. Z is an object of which class? Zip class. Understand? So Who is going to compress our object data? Last girls, sit this side, ma. Keep your bag in the middle of your two friends. Hmm. Middle you keep the మీరు ముగ్గురు friends, all of you are three friends. Friends, okay. Friends means you need to sit. Yesterday you sat here, Nama. Come here. You come here. Faster. Any one of the friend, you can come to here. Faster. You come to this side. Keep in the middle bag. You keep your bag. Okay. Okay. Nice. Good. Okay, na? Comfortable? Now you are learning subject very well. Good. So this is called what? Compressing this data. So boys means I will not tell like this. I will tell little hard. Okay. Girls means little sensitive. So I will go to, I will write a D is equal to, what I will do? Dict of what I will write? Z. Dict of Z I will write 8. Dict of Z. So Z is going to dict function converts typecast the zip object into what? Compressed object into what? D. Now D is going to contain what? 10 colon RS, 20 colon DR, and 30 colon JH, 30 colon JH, and 40 colon what? MC. 40 colon MC. Are you able to follow now? Like that, I want to go for it. Now, students, now I am going to say type of Z you see. Type of Z. Are you seeing that class zip? Right. If you print the Z, you cannot get the data, students. It is printing hexadecimal format. The total data is available at this address. Now I am going to take convert into what type? Dict type. Dict of what? Z. Print of what now? D. Comma type of what? D. Am I getting or not? How do you print the data, students? For k comma value in d dot what? Items of print k comma print of what? K comma arrow here comma what is that? V. I'll say. Am I getting the data or not? The first question comes in interview point of view. Right? Are you able to follow? So now why I made you to, of course, these people who are came just now, they are the people taking care in the background of some companies are coming to our place. So some companies are coming for Python and all. So I called them just to see some, of course, some development aspect is going on, some app is going on. Just I'm monitoring that. And one more thing is, I want to show my students how they are doing it, because they already know about it. Because this is openly, I'm going to show to our classroom performance, so that they can tell to when they go to some companies, we have the students like this, they can present. So that's why do every day more practicing, so that you can build your career in Naresh IT itself, right or not? So take care about it. So are you able to follow now? So what is our conclusion now? What is our conclusion now? How do you create an object of dict? How do you create an object of dict? Come on, say directly. Go to what? Two list objects I'm taking. Do what? Zip of them. Do the zipping of that. And create the dictionary or not. D is equal to dict of Z. And say what? Print of D. Print of what? D. Type of D. And display the data. Am I getting the data or not? Yes. It is not only two list object. You can create two tuples also. And please ensure that both the objects must contain what? Same length. Must contain same length. Of course, that is prerequisite. Okay. Now, one more thing you take it. For example, you want to take it. This is called one tuple. I will take it as one tuple. No problem. TPL of 1. TPL of 1. Like this I'm taking. Next I'm going to take it what? List to 2. No problem. List to 2 you take it. No problem. Go to where? Directly. D is equal to dict of what? Come on. Zip of what? TPL comma LST2. No problem. No problem. Any two iterable objects. but don't take it as a set. Why set you don't take? Because set is not maintaining the order. Set is not maintaining order. Unordered, na? So unordered. That's why it is not recommended. Go to the place. What happens? TPL1, na? Okay. TPL1 student. Wrong spelled. So now print D students. Print D. Is it coming D or not? Dict time. How to print the data? How to print the data? This is another type of data. Is it clear? This is called a one way of creating the dict. So here I'm going to take up the first thing. We can go for creating first way of creating. First way of creating. First way. This is called first way. So in that example, I'm giving directly. Take care. Online students, is it clear for all the members in the class? This is going to be wrongly spelled. So I'll take it off. Done. So this is called a list. This is one way. Another one I'm taking in the first way only. Got it? Second way I'm going to tell you. Second way to create the dict object. Second way to create the dict object. Second way. So see that students. Another way I'm going to tell you how to create the dict. Ready? Right. So you come to that. What is the purpose of items? What is the purpose of items function? It gives the data key comma value pair in the form of tuples of list. Tuples of list. Tuples of list will be given. See, now I'm going to take it something like that. Now I'm going to take it something like this. Another way I'm taking directly. So LST is equal to, be careful mom. I will take it 1 comma Python, 1 comma Python, 2 comma C, 2 comma C, 2 comma C. Next is called 3 comma what you know, C++, C++, comma 4 comma Java, 4 comma Java. Are you able to follow now? 1 comma Python, 2 comma C, 3 comma C++, 4 comma Java. So I'm going to take it. What is this concept called? Tuples of list. Come on, tuples of list. Because we are writing inside tuples now. First you spell out the inner tuples of outer. List of tuples or tuples of list. Oh, like that. Tuples of. So it is overall called what? List only. It is the overall, it is called list. Print of what? LST comma, LST comma, type of LST. So it is called like this. Tuples of list. And inside the list, tuples are present. Now I want to convert into what? Dict. I can convert this also. D is equal to dict of. What is that? LST. In this case, I can convert LST. Only LST you cannot convert. That LST should contain inner. That inner part should contain how many values? Only two values. 1 comma Python comma 3, 2 comma C comma 4, 3 comma C++ comma 9, 4 comma Java comma 22. It is not possible to convert. Why? Dict contains key comma value pair. So see students, now I'm going to take it. Print of D. Now see that print of D getting or not? How do you print the data now? Observe it. Is it coming or not? Yes, this is called one more way. One more way. Next, another way I'm going to show you. Same to same. Instead of list, you can take students TPL. Tuple I will take it. Tuple is equal to, what is that now? In the tuple, I can take tuples of tuples also. List of list also. Tuples of tuple also. List of tuples also you can take. Now I'm taking what here? One list I'm taking. One list I'm taking. One tuple I'm taking. One more list I'm taking. One more list I'm taking. Two tuples, two list. I can take like this, no problem. No problem. So convert into what type? Dictionary type, TPL, TPL, no problem. Print of what more? D. I got the same answer or not? Yes. Are you okay? But you see, this is, you see, my dear students, Don't try to take it set. One set I will try to take. You can take it, nothing wrong in that. But we don't know which order 3 comma C plus plus or C plus plus comma 3 na, you don't know. That's why it is not that much recommended to convert into this area. You see, you can't predict it at only that part. Print of D, see that it is going to come what? 3 and C plus plus came. Sometimes it might come to C plus plus and 3 also. There is a chance of coming. Are you able to follow? Right. Now, only like that, it is not possible. See, only tuple or only list, it is not possible. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It is not possible to convert into where? Dictionary. It is not possible to convert into dictionary. You will get what? Error. Come on, what is that? Cannot convert because you are going to maintain what? Zero sequence. That is another what there is no key comma value pair combinations. So I hope that this is more clear to you. I think so. I think this is clear. This is called what way? Second way. Second way I'm going to take it. So this is already posted. I think from where I want to take it. Tuples onwards it is available. From where? TPL onwards I want to take up. TPL onwards I want to take up. This is TPL. So here one more way. Got it. So this is an error I want to take it, students. Okay. This is another separate example. Next. Is it clear? So one can convert list in list, tuple in list in tuple with 2 in length. 2 in length can be converted into dictionary. So you cannot convert more number of insights cannot be converted into dictionary. Next I'm going to take up online students. I think it is clear. Next one, very regularly coming across MCQs in interview point of view. Please look at LST1 is equal to A1, A1, B, B2, and C3. C3. This is my list. This is my list. So here I am going to take it, comma. This is my list. Print of what? LST and a type of what? LST. Be careful. Now I'm converting into dict. Dict of what? LST. Possible or not possible? Come on. Not possible. It is possible now. It is possible. Now I'm telling the simple point for you. These are all called what entries? Int type. Int type values has no length. Because these are all called which type of elements I'm having integer values are there. It is not possible to convert into dict type because each int value has no length. There is no length at all. That's why it is called what? Not iterable. Okay, this is possible. Sir, how it is possible, sir? When I'm going to convert into that, the D is going to contain A colon 1, A colon 1, B colon 2, and B colon 2, and the next is called what? C colon 3. Like that it will take. And what are the entries inside of it? STR. And whose length must be what only? 2. If the length is 3, it cannot. If the length is 4, it cannot. So see that because these are all the points you need to remember. This is called print D. Are you getting it? So this is called one more way of creating the third way. This is called a third way. Without telling also, I can say my Python is completed. Because of that, you can't qualify in big companies. So this is the one. You please follow me. Next one, I'm going to take up one more kind of thing. Answer my question. A11, A11, A22, A33, A33. What happens? So this comma I will write it. Comma I will write it. Print dict of LST. Possible or not possible? Not possible. This is not possible. Why? Length of each string is containing how many? 3. But a dictionary require how many? 2. Is it possible? No, generally students will expect either A11, B22, B22 or C33. They will expect like that. Wrong. They will expect, some people will expect A1 colon 1, B2 colon 2 and C3 colon 3. They will expect like that. This is also not possible. Are you following me? Yes. So this is going to give you what? Error. Chadandi. Dict update sequence element. Zero sequence length has length how much? How many required? Only 2 required. But you have how many? 3. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. One more question for you. One more question. A and then B and then C. Possible or not possible? Come on. Why not possible? Has length only 1, but required how many? Very good. So has length only 1, but required how many? Right, 2 required. Here how many are there? Here how many are there? 1. That's why not possible to convert. Are you able to follow? Yes. Now I'm going to take up error related in the third way. Error related in the third way. Good. So this is called one more kind of error. So please remember, try to practice all these things because these are all very, very important things. Okay. So this is one more kind of thing. Clear? Come on. Right. Good. Now, students, I'm going to take up one more kind of thing. Last and final. How many types of copy techniques are there? One is deep copy. So, Dictus supports both shallow copy as well as, because I said already copy function. Did you remember? Yes. There is one more concept is there without, this is called D, students. I'm taking D. 1 colon Python, 1 colon Python and a 2 colon C. This is my dictionary, students. What happens? Okay. Double quotes. Okay. Now I'm going to take it like this. Print of what? D comma, type of D comma, ID of D, I'm going to take it. Now I want to copy the same dictionary data into some other dictionary data. D1 is equal to curly brace. Today I'm telling you something new. Double star D, I'm going to write. Double star D, I'm going to write it. This is also called what? One more way to create another dictionary with what copy? Shallow copy. Right? Because these examples, this kind of syntaxes I will use in the further coding. This is the top level interview based questions. You will get this. Since I'm teaching high end coding, I want to tell you all these things. Okay. So now I want to print what is this? D1 comma, type of D1 comma, ID of D1. Is it copied or not? Which address? So it is also called one type of shallow copy. What is the syntax? Are you seeing this now? Come on. Yes. So this I will go to, this I will go to one more way to create the dictionary. One more way to create the dictionary. This is called what? Fourth way to create dictionary. Fourth way to create empty dict. Empty dict. Create empty dict. Empty dict. Empty dict. That too, it is implements which copy? Shallow copy. Shallow copy. Now I'm going to enter into, small point. Then I'll go to the none type and I'll introduce batch mode programming today. Some miscellaneous information I'm going to take it. Okay. Now I'm going to enter into the one more kind of thing. Some miscellaneous points of dict. Only one point is there that I will cover. Now students, come to the point back. So I'm going to take it, comma, 3 comma C++, 4 comma Java. Like this I'm having. Tell me all of you, D comma type of D. So I'm asking for x in x in D dot keys. Print of x. What is an output? What is an output? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you following me? Very good. Next I'm going to write it. Values. What is an output? Right, very good. X in D dot items. What is an answer? What is an answer? 1 comma Python tuple, 2 comma C tuple, like that. Tuples will come or not? Yes. Very good. Now my question is, be careful, all the members in the class. Now my question is, dictionary. It is my dictionary. Now I'm writing everybody for x in D. For x in D. For x in D, print of x. What will be the output? No keys, no values, no items. What will be the output? What will be the output? Option A. Option A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Option B. Python, C, C++, and then Java. Option C. 1 comma Python, 2 comma C, 3 comma CPP, and 4 comma Java. 4 comma Java. Tuples. 4 comma Java. And option D. None. Option D instead of none. Syntax error. Syntax error. What will be the output of it? Actually, I'm against to giving fill in the blanks. Actually, companies will conduct fill in the blanks only. They are helping 50%. If you know 50% subject, 50% answers are there only. Correct or not? You have to apply elimination process to answer the things completely. Tell me the answer now. Answer is very good. Answer is C. Please raise your hands. Who said C? Good. So good. So good. Girls, they know that that is a wrong answer. That is. Girls knows it is the wrong answer. Whatever the answer boys are saying, that is a wrong answer. They know already. Correct, ma? Very good. Correct answer, you tell me. See only. Come on. Correct answer, please. Answer is 1, 2, 3, 4. Whenever I go for a dictionary, dictionary is something like your contact list in the mobile, students. Dictionary is nothing but it is like a contact list in the mobile. When you click on contact list, what will open? Names and numbers will open. Only names will open. That are called key. You are searching the mobile number of somebody based on key only. I want to search for the number called what? Something like Saurabh. I want to search for the Saurabh phone number. In my mobile, I will search for what? Saurabh. I will write SAU, like that I'll write. All the names coming from that will come or not? So based on name searching, I'll get the number. So names are called what there? Key. Right? Based on name, I am finding the, come on, value. So for our identification purpose, we wrote it. What is the answer will come? 1, 2, 3, 4. So whenever I write only dictionary name, it will give you only values of key, but it won't give you the tuples of like that. Are you able to follow now? This is the point I want to cover here. This is the point I want to cover. So I hope so you are understanding this point. So dictionary, I will take it. This is my dictionary. This is the dictionary. I'll take it. Then, sir, when it is available only dictionary, can I get the keys, values? You can get it. What is there, students? How do you get it? It is a K. So I'm going to write it. Come on. D of what I can write? X. Am I getting the values or not? Another way I can get it, one more way. D of what I can get it? X I can get it or not? So this way also you can get it. Are you able to follow now? Yes. So this concludes my complete concept is explained. So any question comes on the dictionary, you must do like anything in the class. If you don't do it, I'm not responsible because I give everything for you. Anything comes on dictionary, you can do like anything. This is called how do you create an object of dict from where? Iterable objects. So I will go to this is the one dict data type, and this also I'm going to send to you. And next I'm going to enter into the further. This is a complete concept of dict I said, right? So I have a little doubt about you. So I'm just want to confirm once. Can I ask one difficult question? Yes. 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 1 2. This is 1 3 1 4 1 4 1 4. Not this one. LST is equal to LST is equal to LST is equal to print of what? LST. Now I am writing D is equal to dict of LST. Possible or not possible? Come on. Possible or not possible? Tell me the answer now. Come on. 1 colon 1 colon 1 1 colon 2 1 colon 3 1 colon 4. What is an answer? 1 colon 4. But you are saying 1 colon 1 1 colon 2 1 colon 3 1 colon 4. Which one will come? Latest one will come. So how many entries are there in D? Only one. But according to you, there are four will come. Wrong answer. So sitting in the first row, first student, you were, saying wrong answer. Write imposition today. 100 times you write it. So come to the placement D comma. What is this? Type of D. Type of D. Are you following? So this is also an important question. First option they will give. Your option only they will give first option. You will select that. Wrong. After seeing the wrong, you will say, oh, my sir said already 10 colon 1.2, 10 colon 2.3, 10 colon 2.4. I said that type of example or not? That's why you must be careful about this type of example. Okay, clear? ఇది ఎక్కడ ప్లేస్ చేద్దామంటే I will place it into this place. Here I will place it. Okay, na? Here I will paste it. In this place, I will post it so that you have some clarity. Okay. Now this completes total dictionaries of mine. Henok, one student asking one question. Henok is asking one question. Something D1 bitwise operator like that. Yes, Henok. D1 bitwise operator, this D2. I will explain when I come to which operators? Bitwise operators. Already in our set operations, I said bitwise operators, no? Set 1, bitwise operator, set 2. Vertical slash I used it. I will tell you those things when I say that kind of thing, you will understand. Okay, Hanok? Right. So come to this dict data type completed and fully completed now. So it is a time to see to go for next data type. Only 5 minutes I'm going to talk about it. What is the next data type? None type data type I'm going to explain. So data types, and you are also waiting when the data types will complete it. Completing BTech is very easy. Completing BTech is very easy, but after that getting the job is terrible. Completing Python course is very easy. Everybody will complete it. Outside completing. Later on that, roaming on the roads. Finally, they have to come to my class one day. Of course, don't feel that. But the 80% success of the students of here is only because of deep knowledge. So I'm going to enter into the none type. So none type category data type I'm going to explain. Dear students, coming to here straightforward, here I'm going to write it. First two lines, it is one type of class. None type is one of the class. Here, easy, you can understand very easily. None type is one of the class. One of the class, predefined class that too. Predefined class. Then what is the value of that? What is the value? Every class object will store the data. That's why building blocks, literal, object, class, function, module, like that. So int is the predefined class, right? Int is the predefined class. Int is the predefined class whose objects will store which data? Numbers without decimal places. Float is there. Float also without with the decimal places. Next, bool also, complex also, different type of values can store it. Then the value for none type, the value of none type data type is none. The value for none type data type is none. So what is the real-time implementation of this? What is the purposes of this none type? Where I can use in my real time? I am using in real time in two purposes. Number one, to represent missing values in data analysis. Missing values in data analysis. Data analysis and data analytics. Data analysis and data analytics. Analytics. Example, take nowadays in every state elections are going elections before going elections, the Election Commission of India will conduct some type of special intensive revision of voters list they will do. Correct? So you are having some columns, right? Wherever you are having the details you are filling, other details are you filling? No. Other details not filling means what? When they are mapping into the software, which details will be taken over there which you did not fill? Whatever the details you did not fill, which details will be taken? If you leave the blank space, it is not going to be accepted. Compulsory you have to enter the value. If you don't enter the value, if that software developed in Python, it will be taken as which value? None will be taken. What is that? None. In our general, even it is there in C language also. In C language, we represent equal to this concept is called a null, N-U-L-L, capital. In C++ also same. In Java, if you come, there is a capital N-U-L-L, small N-U-L-L. When you come to Python, we are going to use it what? None. So none is used for representing which values? Missing values. In Python, if you want to represent any value which you don't want to take it, I will write none. I'll explain, still I will explain. If we go to the NumPy, mathematical calculation, you will write N-A-N, N-A-N, your favorite answer, not a number, not a number. N-A-N is also internally taken as what? None. In pandas, that is in data analytics level, you will write N by A. N by A stands for not applicable. Not applicable. None. These are all called what? Representing no values. Representing no values. So in Python, which is the keyword used for? None. So none is called one type of keyword acting as a value for which type? So what is the first implementation of none value to represent which value? Missing value. For example, I'll show you directly where I'm going to explain. Where I'm going to explain to you. In coming classes, I'm using, when you come to this place, if we go to this place, I will go for some direct concept. I will open it. I will open direct concept. So notes, I will take it. In that, there is a concept called working with missing data. Working with missing data. Last class also, I think you have seen it. Come down. Here some values you see. Come on. Here, data frame. And this is a dictionary started. Course is a key. Number of courses here. And a fee. Fees for the courses. Spark fixed as 20,000. Java not yet fixed. np.none represents what? Missing value. I did not represent. Next is Scala, fixed this one. Python, fixed this one. Next is called a duration, 30 days. This is called a pd.na. Scala duration not yet fixed. That is called PD.NA. That is called pandas related. Don't worry about it. Discount you come. 1,000 for what? Spark. NP.NAN, no discount is fixed for that. And Python also no discount is mentioned. That is called what? None. What is the none represents? Missing value. Missing value means not yet decided. So compulsory you need to write one value there. What is that meaning? None. For example, I'm collecting your detailed students and I'm asking your Aadhaar card number. It is an optional, for example. You said, sir, I don't give my Aadhaar card number. It is a secured. What I will write there? None, I will write it. Are you understanding? So none is a very important. Don't take it as a lightweight. So I'm going to take it. Did you understand the meaning of missing value? Right. Next, number two. Number two. To to remove the physical memory space of an object. To remove the physical memory space of an object, we use what? None. So already there is a list is there, student. List is equal to 10 comma rs comma something like 45.67 comma some true comma some false comma some 2 plus 3j comma, like this. This is my list. Definitely it will take some amount of space in the main memory or not. Today I want to delete this object. Today I want to delete this object. Deleting this object means what? Completely I want to remove the memory space. Which operator I will use it? Del of LST. This is one thing. Or one more thing is LST is equal to what? None. None means what? Destroy the memory space. Are you able to follow? So this is another kind. How many ways are there to delete the object in Python? Two ways are there. One is del operator. One more is taking the object reference and write it as equal to what? None. So where I am explaining that example, sir, go to my place under the oops concept, under the destructors concept, under the destructors concept, there is a concept is available here. There is a concept is available here. See, mom, destructors with what? Garbage collection. Already we learned a small definition of what? Here I'll show you programmatically how garbage collection will run. Ikkada chudandi. Programmatically, we can call garbage collector forcefully by using the following condition. What is the use of garbage collection? To remove the memory space or not? Yes. Number one syntax is object name is equal to none or del object name. Understand? Right? You see the examples, mom. Here I'm going to write it. Under this, you see this here. 3 or 4, whatever it is. I'm going to show you. Here I wrote it. Here I wrote it. Del operator I used it. Del. Are you seeing the del here? Now I will show you 3.py. There is an example called 3.py. Are you seeing is equal to none? Come on. GC calls forcefully to destroy the memory space. It is equal to none. It is equal to none. In that case, I'll tell you which concept. None concept will be coming. Are you able to understand? So what is the use of none? None is first of all a keyword. Acting as a value for which type? Where can I use none to represent which value? Plus to make the object memory space to destroy, I will write object name is equal to what I will write? None. In these two cases, I will write none. Able to understand? Very good. Dear students, online students, is it clear? Is it clear up to there? Now, some people, of course, I already said to you in our classroom print off, please look at clear off, clear off. What is the value coming? None. Why? This is nothing is there. I'm trying to create removed what? Nothing. Nothing is represented as what? None. In another way, A is equal to none. Print of what type? A comma type of A. A comma type of A. A comma type of A. What is that? None is a value. And which type? None type is called what? Class. Right. Next, one more also I said to you in the class. Dot what here? Clear off. Dictionary dot clear off. None. Come on. Followed or not? One more also I said to you. Set off dot what also? Clear off. Clear off. This is called what? None. One more time also I said in the classroom, 1:1:1.2, 2:3.4. It is a dictionary. Dot get off, something like 10. Something like 10. Get function is getting the value of 10. Do you have the value, key value called 10? No, that time also returns what? 2:. Yes, 2:. That time also returns what? None. See, students, how many places none is coming? Are you able to understand? This is called any value is not present, and if you try to call what? Clear off. You will get what? Nothing is removed. That is also represented as what? None. Clearly understand? Very good. And the none type object cannot be created like list of. Look at L is equal to list of, S is equal to set of. Next, T is equal to tuple of. D is equal to dict of. This is called empty. And you can place the list data, set data, tuple data, dict data separately. But here we cannot create. N is equal to what type you cannot create? None type object you cannot create. Sir, why? Because it is not possible to create, because there is only one value for none type. There is only one value for none type, means no need to go like this. But when I come L is equal to list of, for L I can add any number of values now. I think you are following me. So see, students, N is equal to none type of. None type of. It is not possible to create. Object of none type is not possible to create. Are you able to follow? Right. Some people will ask some question here. None means what? Nothing. None means nothing. Nothing means no value. So when you are going to say none, some people will question you. None means nothing. Is it zero? No. Is it zero? No. So none is not equal to 0. None means nothing. They will ask you, is it false? They will ask you, is it false? No, it is not false. None is called space. Is it space? No, it is not a space. Then what is none? What is none? None is none only. None is not any of these values. None is not any of these values. There is no substitution for what? None. So I want to show you. So how can you say anything to say there is supporting is required? Double equal to is for what? Comparison of values. N double equal to 0. What is the answer? False. Why? None is not a 0. None is equal to false. False. None is not a false. None is called what? Space. That is also called false. What is none? None. That is called a true. I think you are following me. So they will ask you, none is equal to 0? False. How can you say that? They will ask you, how can you say, no, no, my SAR said like that. That's what I'm saying. Don't do that. SAR should be there in the brain. That SAR answers you need to show like this. Are you able to follow, students? Because the none type explaining should be so proficient. So where I'm using what is none type, what is none? None is called what? Keyword. So they will ask you, show me the keyword once. What is that? I already said to you. Import keyword as kw. Kw dot what? Kw list. Is it none is there or not? N is called what? Capital. N is first three keywords you see. Generally, all the keywords in Python should be what? Small. But the three words of keywords of Python should be first letters are capital. Will you remember that? Yes, please. So I'm going to enter into this place. Now I'm going to show you a small data type. Instead of typing it, students, I'll go for that and I'll bring it, students. So I will bring it none type here. So I'm going to say to you here in the data types. So come to this place now. Here I'm going to write it. So here it is like this. Please read out all of you carefully. Come on. None type is one of the predefined class. None is a keyword treated as a value for none type data type. None is not false. Space 0. None is nothing. That is, none is not a false, not a space, not a zero, but none is nothing. We can't create an object of none type because it contains single value. None type is used for representing missing values and makes the garbage collector to remove, come on, memory space where object reference made as none. Object LS is equal to none, I write. Missing values representation. This word should use in your explanation. The technical words you need to use. Don't use your own English. Your English is international. Use this words knowledge. Example, A is equal to none. Printing the data none type is equal to 0 false is equal to space false is equal to false also false. None is equal to none is true. N is equal to none type of not possible to create it. Dictionary dot clear of none. List dot clear of none. Set dot clear of none. This is an empty dot clear of none. From the day one onwards, I'm showing na simple. This is a dictionary mode. X dot dict of 10, Python is coming. X dot dict of 20, C++ is coming. D1 dot dict of 200. What is coming? None. No. This is called which type? None type. I think we completed total data types. This is called your backbone. Once you know data type, it is a phase one. It is the strongest base for you. And then we are entering into the phase number two of Python. Phase number two of Python. Phase number two is phase number two, three, four. Everything is dead easy for you. Once you know these data types, everything is going to be easy for you. I think you are understanding complete data types concept. Along with the data types concept, you got this entire explanation. Online students got it. Completed this data types today. So now I am going to enter into the next area now. I am going to introduce today the another kind of concept. Is it clear? Is all of them understood data types well? Remembering all the functions, list functions, set functions, tuple functions, dict functions, all of them. Remembering now? Yes, need to remember. Otherwise, we can't do anything else. Now I'm going to enter into batch mode programming. I'm going to enter batch mode programming in Python. Or I can say this one. Number of approaches, number of approaches to develop the Python programs. Number of approaches to develop the Python programs. Now I am going to take up. Now I am going to take up number of approaches to develop the Python programs. So first of all, as I already said to you, what is the program? What are the properties of program? What is time complexity? What is the space complexity? Already I was explained. Do you remember it? Right? Can I get from you very briefly, and everybody can react? What is the definition of program and what is the purpose of program? Definition of program, you tell me. Set of optimized instructions is called what? Program. Very good. What is the meaning of optimization? Optimization means takes what time to take it to execute? Less time. What space to take it? Less space. So less time will take, less space will take. That is called less time complexity and less space complexity. That is known as what? Properties of the program. Why do you write the program? Why do you write the program? I already said to perform certain operation. If I want to do some operation, I want to do definitely what? Some piece of code I will write. When you go to an ATM center, when you do something, some piece of code will execute. That piece of code is called what? Written in the form of program only. That program we need to learn. I said one important sentence in the class. When you touch anything in your mobile, when you click anything in the internet, behind that some piece of code will execute. That piece of code is called what? Program. These are the two blind rules. Touching something in the mobile, piece of code will execute. Clicking something in the internet, some more piece of code will execute. How to write that piece of code is our responsibility in the class. That you have to learn in my class how to do that. So I'm going to show you students because it was already explained for you in the fundamental stages for you. Here I was explained to you. Where I explained it, I'm going to bring the data Python programming fundamentals. Python programming fundamentals. Here I just said to you, what is the program and what is its purpose? This kind of things is already explained. This kind of thing already explained. In your place only, 4 p.m. only. Python programming fundamentals. This I will carry. This you need to remember. Okay. For my satisfaction, read once again, all of you. Set of optimized instructions for performing certain operation or task is called a program. Optimized instructions satisfies two properties. They are time complexity, space complexity. The time complexity of the program can be defined as the amount of time taken by the processor for executing the program. For best programs, time complexity must be less. Less time complexity is the best program, or more time taking is best program? Very good. Space complexity, please. Space complexity of a program can be defined as amount of memory space taken by OS in main memory of the computer for executing the program. For best programs, space complexity must be less. Less space taking is a best programmer. More space taking is a best programmer. Yes. Come on, next. The purpose of writing the program is that to perform certain task or operation. That's why I am defining the coding. Next. When we write a program, when we write when we write when we write the program in Python language, we must give some name to the program, and it is called program name or file name with an extension .py, file name .py. Okay, once you write the Python program, last line I want to write it. Python program interpreted or compiled by whom? Compiled by whom? Python, very good. Python interpreter and generates. Very good. Bytecode. What is that bytecode extension, mom? .pyc. .pyc provided what? No errors present. No errors present. And if errors present, one error at a time it will show, all the errors it will show. Beautiful. If error present, then it will, then it will show, then it will show to the programmer. Then it will show to the programmer on the console. On the console. Console is nothing but what? Monitor. And next I will write it. Next I'll write it. Come on. The PVM, that is your favorite answer. Python virtual machine the PVM will read 1 minute. Like that I'll write. To execute, the Python program, we use PVM, and it reads, come on, line by line of which one? Bytecode. Line by line of that bytecode, that is called PYC, and converted into machine understandable code. What code it is? Machine understandable code. So I'll write it machine understandable code. Already you are perfect in that area. We already discussed it, which is known as what code? Very good. And it is understandable by, very good, understandable by, very nice. Good students. Understandable by OS and processor, and gives result. This is the one we wrote it already. This part I already explained. Explained now? Very good. Now students, in how many places I can develop my Python program? In 3 places. Very good. Number 1, Python command prompt. Right. Super. Now, see, today you are feeling very easy. Day by day, you will feel very lightweight, provided when you read and come. Because I'm daily making you to spell out in the class, that's why easy. So, number 1, Python command prompt, Python ideally. In that, some division I want to tell you today. So there are two approaches are there to develop the Python program. Ideally, all those things I will list out. Number one is called interactive approach. Number two is called batch mode approach. Two approaches are there, ma. One is called what approach? Interactive approach. Come on, spell out. Interactive approach. Number two is called batch mode approach. Batch mode approach. Please look at, because I want to introduce one small word called testing method. Testing methodology I want to introduce. Interactive approach and then batch mode approach. In interactive approach, what are the softwares comes under interactive approach? Number one, example softwares. Example software. Example softwares. Python command prompt. Python command prompt number one. Next is called Python IDLE. Python IDLE shell. Python IDLE shell. In interactive mode, what we do as a Python programmer, we will issue one statement at a time and we'll get one output at a time. So for last 15 days, whatever the steps I explained, these are all called what? Interactive approach. Again, I am repeating, in interactive approach, one statement at a time we will write it. At a time we write, and we get one result at a time. At one result at a time we'll get it. At a time we'll get it. This type of approach is known as what? Interactive approach. Last and final, I'll show you whatever the approaches I said so far. The last 15 days of these data types is related to which concept only? Which concept only? Interactive approach only. I'm going to show like this. Print of hello Python world. Now I'm coming to hello Python world. This is called one simple statement I'm saying, and I'm getting one output at a time. One statement at a time, one output at a time. Please observe. Now I'm going to say, please follow. Now I'm writing code. Write a Python code for adding of two numbers. In which approach? Interactive approach software I'm writing. Please look at ma. A is equal to, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. Now I am writing here A value, print of B value, output is coming, print of C value, output is coming. These 6 lines of code is for what? Addition of two numbers. I am coming out of my Python command prompt. I am coming out. Please look at. I am coming out of the Python code. Again I will go to the Python command prompt. Now I need the sum of two numbers code again. I want the sum of two numbers code again. Is it possible to get it? No. That means Python interactive approach called Python command prompt is used for testing one instruction at a time. It is for testing one instruction at a time. Whether the statement is working or not, I can find out. It is not recommended for developing big problem solving approaches. If I have a big problem solving approach, I cannot write the group of statements here only. Why? My Python command prompt is not having any feature to save the program. Do you have any menu here or any option for me to save the program? There is no option to save the program. Moreover, since I am unable to save it, I cannot reuse the code in other part of the application also. Python interactive approach called Python command prompt allows us to test one instruction at a time. It is useful, but it is not useful to write the bigger code for bigger problem solving approaches, because it is not allowing to save the program, so that I cannot reuse it into where? Some other part of the program. It is not possible. Are you able to understand? So why I will use Python command prompt? to test one instruction at a time. It is not useful for me to reuse that code into other part of the program because it is not allowing us to save the code. Got it or not? Then what to do, sir? Then how can I save my program? That's why I'm going to enter into where? Yes. So now I'm introducing, so far I'm using with what only? Today I'm going to enter into where? Let me show you the approach of ideally with interactive approach again. Now I'm first time I'm going to enter into ideally. Ideally you type it. Python ideally. Click on the Python ideally. Observe, first time I'm opening in the class. It is opened. You see on the top of it. You see on the top of it. Is it available here or not? Python ideally 3.14.6. Okay, there also same. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B, print of A output, print of B output, print of C output. Here also I got my output. Working like a Python command prompt only. Save it here, exit. Now it is coming out of it. I will go to my ideally once again. I'll go to ideally once again. It is also, do you have any previous code here? No, it is also acting like what? Python command prompt. At this point of time, Python command prompt, Python ideally, both of them are working like what concepts? Interactive approach. Now I'm going to enter into what? Interactive approach is not recommended for big problem solving. Big problem solving require what? Group of instructions to be written at one place. That's why I'm going for entering into where? Batch mode programming. Did you understand now? So what is the meaning of batch? Group. Group. The group of statements what you are writing. In batch mode programming, for solving one problem, I'm going to write the group of statements. I'm saving that entire group of statements on some name. That is called a program name or file name. That can be done by, that can be done by, what is that? I can save in batch mode programming. I can save my code. I can reuse the code into further. What are the example softwares? What are the example softwares? Number one is called Python ideally. Python ideally. Number two, this Python ideally. I don't use industry. I will use second software is Python. Come on, real time IDEs. Python real time IDEs. I will go for. If you go to our regular requirement, regular one. Number one is called what? Number two is what? Number three is what? Right. Today I'm using Python ideally and this one for which purpose? These two I will use for which purpose? Interactive approach. Either the way I can tell you. Are you able to follow? Right. Very soon I will come to this ideal. Let me show you some examples on ideally. So ideally I can use for which approach? Ideally can be used for which approach? So Python people, Guido van Rossum said, you can use ideally for command prompt interactive approach. Ideally, you can use for which approach? Batchword approach. That was the original inception of the Python software. Online students, are you following, mom? Is it clear for you people? Are you able to get it now? Coming to the point of it, go to the place. Here I will tell you a small things I want to bring from you. A small discussion I want to show you now. A small discussion. Look at. Hmm. What is the all those things over? Come on, read out. In real time, we can develop Python programming two approaches. They are interactive approach, batch mode approach. Number one. Come on, read out. In interactive approach, the Python programmer can write one statement at a time and execute one statement at a time and gives result at a time for that statement. One statement I'll write, one statement will execute, one result only will come. That is which approach? Yes, why should I use? The advantage of interactive approach is that we can test one instruction at a time. That is called what? Unit testing. Unit testing. Suppose I'm writing a big project. In that big project, if I want to place a statement, I want to see how that result is coming for that statement. As a single statement, I want to test it. I will come to straightforward to where Python command prompt. I will test it. After seeing the result, I will put that statement into my main program. Are you able to follow? A small layman example: when you are constructing a house, electrical work is going on, the electrical engineer will use the tester to test each and every flow or not. Like that, you are using the interactive approach mechanism. The limitation of interactive approach is that it is unable to save the source code, so that the programmer is not able to reuse the code in other part of the project or application. The interactive approach is not recommended to solve big problems. It is always recommended to go for batch mode. So examples: Python command prompt, ideally shell. Both of them are forward. Yes, this is my statement. I wrote it. Come on, students. Next, batch mode. In batch mode approach, the Python programmer can solve big problems by writing batch or group of optimized instructions and saved on some name, file name or program name, so that Python programmer can reuse that code in other part of the application. In that, how many softwares? Two software. Ideally shell. So ideally shell is acting as interactive approach as well as what? Batch mode. Next, Python real-time IDs. This is called PyCharm, Anaconda. These are all different type of IDs. So by seeing that, don't think that I will install all of them. I'll tell you in the class. Don't worry. First, you need to learn how to write the coding. These IDs are something like a number of cars in your parking. Number of cars in a parking. If you don't know driving, will you use the car? Now, first you need to know what driving is called, what coding. Once you know coding, I can do my coding any one of the IDE. Only IDE is there. If you don't know coding, no use. IDE, please give me the code means it won't give. Understand this point? Very good. Now I want to go for ideally I want to show. Can I show you the ideally now? Online students. Now I will go to the ideally. Please look at this ideally interface once. This is called my ideally students, beginning part of the ideally. Students, now you see command prompt also you see one more side. Both of them see side by side. Both of them you see side by side and observe one important facility. Students, in the ideally, it is looking like this only. You see in the ideally what is available? File, edit, shell, debug, options, window, help. Do you have any such type of things here? No. That means Python command prompt is not providing rich facilities compared to ideally. They said, Guido van Rossum said, if you want to test one instruction at a time, go to Python command prompt. If you want to write the Python program, go to where? Ideally, he said. Are you able to follow now? Yes. So go to the place. Now I am going to enter into the program to write it. Can I go to the program now? First program, very small program, elementary level program. First I will go to file. Click on that and then check it out by yourself once and then do. Now this is ideally. Are you following now? Yes. Now last and final for everybody, come out. Now I will go to the ideally. From beginning onwards I am telling. Because as long as Sari is explaining, you will feel that yes, I can do after going to home. Once you open the laptop, you will find where is ideally. That's why please observe it. Ideally, I am typing in the search option. This is ideally. I am opening it. Are you seeing this now? Ideally app is open. This is called launching of ideally. Students, this is called starting page of the ideally. Starting page of the ideally. All results will be shown only. Now I need to write the code or not. How to write the program? Online students. Go to file. New. Are you seeing that? New file. Click on that. It is opening one window. Are you seeing this window now? In that window, I will write the code. In the coding, compulsory data types will come. Compulsory data types will come. Anybody who don't know data type, he cannot get the job in the lifetime. There is no doubt in that. And whoever is not getting the job in Python, the first question you ask, do you know data types? Perfectly. Do you know dict? They'll say yes, sir. You ask direct question. Direct question. What are the functions in dictionary? You ask. They don't know. 101% they don't know. But the people will feel that they know Python. What they know in Python? You only test it others. So come to the point. Now I'm writing the code. In Python programming, to write the description, comment I'm writing. Single line comment is there, multi-line comment is there. To write the single line comment, I will use what? Hash. Program for adding of two numbers. Program for adding of what? Two numbers. It is a comments. Comments are ignored by Python interpreter. Comments are ignored by PVM. They are not considered. Are you following? Multi-line comment is also triple double quotes. I will use it. I'll tell you in the class further. Now take it. A is equal to 10. B is equal to 20. C is equal to A plus B. What are A, B, C here? What are A, B, C here? Objects. What are 10, 20? Super. Literals, objects. In Python, everything stored the values in the form of what? Objects. What is the type of objects? Int. Do you know about int in my class? Yes, you know. Now I want to print the data. Print of A, print of B, and then print of what? C. Over. Small lines. Whatever we learned in the interactive approach, I'm grouping everything into one unit. That unit is called what? Program. Now this is called what? I need to save my program or not? This is called what here? Untitled. Now I want to save it. Go to where? File and then say what? S, Control S. So now I'm going to save it. Sir, where I need to save my program? That is my question. I want to ask one question, your flashback question. You know C language, right? Arey, you don't know. You said beginning you know C language. You know C language, right? Yes, I know you know C language. So you also know C language. You also, all boys and girls know C language. Where you have saved your C program? Don't tell, sir, I saved in my computer. Where you saved your program, you tell me. You don't tell, sir, I am not remembering. Tell me. If you are talented, you tell me. You don't know where you saved. That's why you don't know C language. Now I'm telling. By default, it is asking you to save your Python program. I need to give some file name here. In where it is asking to save your Python program, in Python software, it is asking to save. In real world, we never touch the Python software. Don't save your programs into Python software. If you want to watch any Sony TV programs, don't go to Sony company, don't sit in the Sony showroom or don't watch it. You buy the TV, put it into your home. Your home is called your own virtual environment, your own folder. Go to where? My dear students, listen. So don't save it wherever you like it. It is the one of the fashion to Ameripet students are teaching this training student. They will save their programs on desktop. They save their programs on desktop. Saving the programs on desktop is nothing but sitting on the road. Create your own virtual environment. Go to the place. Here I am going to write E colon. Now I am going to write what? 4 p.m. In that folder, I am creating one subfolder. What is my topic name? Batch mode. Today, what is my program topic name? Batch mode. In that folder, I am saving my programs. What is my style of the class? If I start my new topic, that new topic folder name, in that notes, programs, everything, MCQs, all fill in the blanks, test related questions. So I will go for saving my file name. What is my file name I am giving ma? Some ex1, some ex1 dot py. Extension to be given or not? And since it is already called Python only, no need to give what? .py. But better to give it as what? Py. Click on save. Please look at ma. Is it E colon everything is saved in my own folder or not? Don't save your programs into Python software. Now run this code. To run this code, there is an option directly. Are you seeing the run? And click on where? Run module. Last student, are you there? Are you watching what I'm saying? Huh? Python. Python, Java. Huh? What I'm doing now? How to run the Python program. Please listen the class, mom. Please listen. Run the module. Come on. Run the module. So click on that. Output is coming here or not? What is this? This is called my starting page. This is my program. This is my program. Are you able to follow? Again, you click on it. It is going to give you this one. Come on, what is 10? What is the 20? What is the 30? See, you know A, B, C values are 10, 20, 30. Some layman is coming outside. I'm asking what is 10, 20, 30. They don't know. So I want to rewrite my program. So I'm going to next program. Come on, more. Next program I'm writing. This is the one. How do you exit? Come on, exit. Come out of it. Exit it. Go to once again Python environment. What is this now? Ideally, please open it. Now I'm going to say, now I want to open my previous program. How to open ma? File and say open. Go to where? Your location. What is this now? KVR Python 4 p.m. batch mode. Click on it. Say open. Is it opened or not? Is it happened with Python command prompt? No, it is happened only with what? Ideally. Are you understanding the difference between ideally and then command prompt? And don't tell both of them same. Of course, I don't want to say some other people says both of them same, anyone you can use it. If both of them same, why they are coming? Some difference is there. Did you observe the difference? Very good. With ideally, what is possible? Batch mode plus interactive approach is possible. With Python command prompt, what is possible? Only interactive approach is possible. Now I want to do the new program. How to do the new program again? Come on, go. File, new. I will go to same program for adding of two numbers. I can copy and paste because if I copy and paste, you'll get confused. From the day one onwards, try to understand. Adding what? Two numbers. So same. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 20, C is equal to A plus B. Today, I am going to write. Please observe. I am writing some line, small line, decorative line, designing my output nicely. Now I am writing here. Rather than keeping the hyphen for number of times pressing, today I am going to tell you a nice statement for you. This is the hyphen to be repeated for how many times? 50 times. 50 times. The value called hyphen to be repeated how many times? So that is the another way you can learn it. And this is not a big deal. Easily you can remember. What I can do inside of that? Print of double quotes value of A is equal to comma A. In C language, you learned printf, right or not? Printf. How many syntax? No student knows the syntax of print statement. ఎవరికి తెలియదు. You don't know syntax of printf statement. Do you know? Printf syntax. Don't know. Do you know? Do you know? And they are not looking at me. Print students are not looking. When I say C language, they are seeing either ground or they are seeing projector. Because when you don't know, you will not look at me. Do you know? Do you know printf syntax? Don't know. Because SAR also don't know. Because SAR is not showing the documentation of C language, but I'm showing the documentation of help of. Right or not? Yes, like that. Tomorrow I will go forward. Print, print. I am going to tell you 6 syntaxes for you. Only one syntax I will tell and I will finish, but I don't want. I want to teach deep subject for you. 6 syntaxes I will tell you. That is, this is one of the syntax. This is one of the 6 syntaxes. So far, I said to you only one syntax I said. Next one I want to go for. What is this now? Value of B is equal to comma B. Next is called a print of what? Sum is equal to comma what? C. Sum is equal to C. Are you seeing now? Come on. So I'm going to run my code. So, ma, oh yes, closing bracket is also required. Closing bracket also required. Students, is it saved or not saved? Not saved. You need to save it or not? You have a doubt. Sir, without saving, can I run the program? No. So you try to run it. First, it will say save the source first. Save the source. Source must be, that is, a source code must be saved. Okay, go. File. Come on, save. Go to the same place. E colon. What is this? 4 p.m. What is this now? Batch mode. Save it. What is this now? Some ex2.py. Some ex2.py. Run this code. Come on, run. Run module. Is it coming or not? Earlier program output, this program output, lot of difference is there or not? And these lines are you seeing? Come on. So I want to go for not only the symbol called hyphen, some star symbol I want. One more time I am running, students. One more time I am running. Is it coming this star symbol this many times or not? Yes. Are you getting? Moreover, and see, when I run my program multiple times, I'm getting the same output or not? But I want what? Different output. When I go for that, enter first value, enter second value, I want the sum like that. Now I'm going to do what? How to accept the input? In C language, you have used scanf or not? Do you know syntax of scanf? Don't know. In Java, there is a scanner class is there. Scanner S is equal to new scanner of system.in. There is a buffered reader is there. Buffered reader BR is equal to new buffered reader of new input stream of system.in. Do you know that? Don't know. Then how can you pass? Sir, don't tell all these things are getting fear, sir. Don't fear when I am here. And no, it is not a dialogue. It is not a dialogue. It is my words from my heart. It is not a dialogue. Okay. It is my real feelings. I'm saying. Definitely, when you are in my class, no need to fear. Only thing is you need to read my notes thoroughly. Okay. Come to the point back. Now you'll go to the new program. Can I go to the new program? Yes, please. How to go? I forget. How to go to new program? File. New file. I'm going to write the new file. Last and final. Program for adding of two numbers. See, I am writing everything with my hands. I can copy paste, but if I copy paste as a student, when I was in my engineering, when my sir is copy pasting, I don't understand anything. Even you are also same now. When I copy paste, you'll get confused. Intelligent students will get confused. That's why I'll type with my own hands. I'll type with my own hands. So I'll say A is equal to, don't worry about it, input of. Input of function is something like what concept? Input of function is something like which concept? Is like a scanf concept. That I will explain in tomorrow. Tomorrow I will explain print function and input function. There are two syntaxes for input, six syntaxes is for print. Tomorrow I will explain. That too Saturday. You will prepare underground activities. I know. If you prepare it, you'll get problem. Tomorrow is a very important session. I'm telling to you directly. Input of, come on, mom, enter, come on, enter first value, enter first value. See that. Next, B is equal to float of, input of, enter second value, enter second value. Students, please improve your coding in my class. That is really great for you people. Now I am writing print of, I am writing here, I am writing here, value of the first value I will write it. First value I am writing. First value is equal to, I am using another syntax of print statement. Another syntax of print statement. I will use another syntax of print statement. Today I will use it. At least tomorrow you will get, at least fear you will get it. Oh, sorry, is explaining so many syntaxes tomorrow. This is called B. I am going to say. Next I am going to take it. Next I am going to take it. Next I am going to say print of. Now I am writing sum of comma is equal to comma. I will write it dot format of format of A comma B comma C. A comma B comma C. Now I am writing here something like that, something like this 50. Now I will keep it here also. Some decorative steps I am writing. Please save this code. Please save this code. Now I am going to take it. It is in my folder only. Some example 3.py. Execute students. Now see the beautiful output. See, this is 1 minute you see. Let us this one, run this code once. Now see, enter the first value. Is it waiting for my prompt or not? Yes, 6. Enter the value 1.2. Am I getting my answer or not? Yes. Which output? Run the code again, ma. Run the code again. Say here, I say here minus 34 and minus 56. Am I getting my output or not? This is called a dynamic input, dynamic output. Program 1, program 2, program 3. Just visualize by yourself. Program 1, fixed data, no clarity about 10, 20, 30. Next, value of A, value of B, value of C. Same output. Next, dynamic input, dynamic output. Full version of the code is coming. Able to get it? Right. Tomorrow, more detail about what? Input of and print of. Now I will tell you tomorrow how to install which one? PyCharm I will tell you. Tomorrow three big events are there. One is input of, print of, PyCharm. Tomorrow if you are not coming, Monday you please take your luggage and go to home without telling to me. So that is compulsory. Tomorrow everybody should come. If you don't come tomorrow, I will not send the notes for you on Monday. Monday will not send you the notes. Tomorrow I will take your names in the class only. I will set you mute. Do you know mute? Already shown you now. Mute option I will set. Once if I say mute, no answer will, no, nothing will be, no notes will come. So that is an end of the course. Okay, now? Tomorrow, everybody coming up. So who is coming tomorrow? Raise your hands. Okay, boys. Okay, good boys. Right, good. So all my students are good boys and girls only. So don't miss tomorrow class. Right, online students. I hope today's class is clear. Today's class is clear. Doing exercise is doing exercise like that. Today's class is clear. Very good. So carry on. All the best. I'll post these notes for you. Okay, time is also up. Carry on. You can leave the session. Online students, any more doubts are there? So having doubt for Ronnie, I will connect to you with my microphone. Okay, not having any doubt. So students in online, if you have any doubts, you can raise your hands. I'll connect to you. Friends, any more doubts? Any more doubts you have? I'll clarify your doubts. Any more doubts? No doubts, huh? Okay. So I'll log out and I will post these notes for you students. Please follow that examples and try to do in ideally self. Thank you.